All right, let's open this up. It's the Amtrak P42 HO starter set. This is the Amtrak Phase 5 livery, so this is kind of the base model. I think this is 3001. Like, there's a bunch of other ones that are all a higher SKU number. Okay. It's interesting packaging compared to the N scale stuff. I do kind of like that the handle is integrated in the box. And the N scale stuff it isn't, and so it constantly falls out, like when you pull it out. So we have their HO and N-Track catalog. This is 2023. So I had this, but it's a fun catalog to look through. It has a lot of details about how their track system works. And on top, we have the locomotive. It looks like it's interesting. So these are I think these are the retail boxes, but I think they separate them a little bit differently. Yeah, so I think this would just, it kind of closed off, but I guess they have it kind of open so that you can see it. It's a nice smell. So we have a baggage car. Coach car. And then I think that was a lounge car. And inside there's like a little spacer, but then you have the full box here of the HM1. So like actually you can buy this individually. It's just like this starter set obviously includes locomotive. This was, I could actually buy one of these. I think it was like $200 Canadian, and then this was $600. So like the rolling stock and the locomotive is essentially $400. I love like KATO. They have such great attention to detail, but they have all these different track plans and then how to build them with their various variations. All in Japanese. Put it together. And then we have our unit track. I'm excited to try this out because I love the KATO's N scale unit track, and it was really appealing to me that there's such commonality between their HO and their N. So like these all use the unit joiners, which are just click in, and it's unbelievable how nice that is. Especially now that I've tried some of the Bachmann Easy Track and having to deal with getting the rail ties lined up. Super frustrating. Unit track, you don't have any of that issue. They say to do it on a flat surface, but you know, if you just keep it like straight, they're very, very forgiving. And unlike Easy Track, if you break the unit joiner, you probably just broke the unit joiner, that's it. You can replace those. Unlike with Easy Track, where their clips are built into the roadbed. So if the clips are broken, like essentially, it's not really serviceable. Unless you maybe glue it together. So this room was vacuumed fairly recently. There's no dog gets in here, like most of the rest of the house. But, you know, the stuff is supposed to be designed for, you know, these kind of environments. Like, you have to get into it while railroading somehow. And it's a little frustrating to have to, like, run them, like, high up. Alright, so you have, this is actually joined. So this is a re-railer, and then like a similarly sized, just a straight piece that ends up being one of their normal straight pieces. in here, we have our feeder track. So I actually forgot to show it, but I ended up buying some terminal unit joiners as well. So they have these feeder tracks. So that's where the power feeds in directly into the rails. But you can also get unit joiners that you can replace here to provide power to the track. And so, again, nice thing about those is they work in both N-scale and HO. And I can never remember, unfortunately, which direction these go. Gotta be consistent with it. This is neat. This is the KATO power pack. This one's black, and I think it's slightly larger because the ones that they come with the N-scale, it's blue, and I think they actually like they're perfectly interchangeable because the actual voltage. So you need like 12 volts, I think, for N-scale, and then 16 for HO, and really that comes down to, I think, where the actual transformer which plugs into the wall, which would be this. And so this is actually different than the N-scale stuff, because this is actually a separate brick, whereas the N-scale, those are actually just like a wall wart kind of thing. And I guess last, they include a railing tool, re-railer tool. I guess the one thing that is different from the N-scale is the N-scale packs usually come back with like this little track. It's like this giant like Q-tip that you can run over the tracks to kind of clean them up. And I guess they don't make one for HO. I guess it'd be maybe too big. Let's kind of start setting this up. All right, ready to rock and roll. Oh, so big. Okay, yeah, I got it the wrong way. Oh man, these are so nice. There's just something so charming about running trains on carpet. I know it can cause problems, but I don't know, running it underneath a bed, it's just like, you know, other toys. It's fun. Alright, we have a train. Such a smooth sound. It's interesting, it's like quieter than the N-scale. I guess we don't have a cab car, or it's not like lit up. Because you can see that we have like direction specific lighting, but not on the cars. At least not out of the box. I know that KATO says like lighting kits for a lot of their stuff. I haven't tried that yet.